What's up, Glam Crew? So it's me, Nikki the Glam Teacher, and this is going to be a surgery supply video. Come pack with me because, as usual, I procrastinated and I'm last minute packing my stuff for round two of plastic surgery. I'm going for Lipo BBL. I might do a scar revision. Definitely gonna get my belly button redone because I do not like my belly button. But bam, let's get it started. So first things first, a lot of stuff you can get, especially being your first time, you can get at your PCP. You can get stool softener. I recommend getting the yeast infection 1 dose pill. You can get pain medicine with your PCP. If you don't have a good relationship with your PCP, they might feel a little odd with giving you some things, but if you have a good history with your primary physician, you should be good. So last year I overspent on supplies, and this box right here is a big box, literally filled with supplies that I had from last year. So I never would have imagined that I would be going back for round two, but here I am going back. So keep that stuff, y'all. Keep that stuff because you might need it. So last year I used Poise pads. I used Poise pads, overnight thick pads, and it was honestly a waste of my money when I could have spent half the cost and got always maxi pads, overnight thick kind. These actually last longer. You reuse these pads. Do not throw these pads out unless they get soiled, okay? If they get soiled, then throw them out. But keep these pads. I noticed with the Poise pads where, say for instance, your faja was rubbing or there's like a really deep crease, the Poise pads, like the material inside will actually loosen up and pretty much wasn't protecting your skin. These always thick pads, they don't do that. And don't listen to nobody tell you something about get puppy pads for chucks or anything like that, because no, those pads give off some type of chemicals, and you just don't want to be mixing all of that and you fresh off the table on your new skin and new body. What else do I got here? Oh, bam, wipes, y'all. You're gonna need wipes, a lot of wipes, all type of wipes. So disinfecting wipes. You're gonna need disinfecting wipes. Wipe that stuff down. You're gonna need feminine hygiene wipes. I have Summer's Eve feminine hygiene wipes. I had so many accidents, first, second day out of surgery, peeing on myself, and those feminine wipes kept in handy. Poom Poom was not stinking at all, and I didn't get a shower, like an actual regular shower, for like 7 weeks out. Didn't stink at all. Next wipe is going to be just some plain regular baby wipes. Baby wipes. I recommend, depend on how long you stay. See, last year I stayed 18 days, and I was reading everywhere, don't overpack, don't overpack. You're not going to need a lot of that stuff, blase, blase. I only brought like 3 outfits, tank tops, and I end up having to borrow a dress from one of my surgery sisters. I end up giving one of my surgery sisters a clean white tank top to wear underneath her faja. Make sure you have a tank top. Whoop. Excuse my mess, y'all. Make sure you have tank tops to wear, and you're going to turn the tank top inside out. So this is the inside. You don't want this creasing on the inside on your fresh skin because it will leave an indent. It will leave an impression on your skin. Y'all make sure you bring, so in this bag right here, y'all, is gloves. Last year, I individually packed gloves because I saw this happening and I knew it was going to happen. Nurses were putting their hands that they didn't even clean in my box of gloves, pulling out like a handful of gloves and then picking through it, putting on gloves. No. Individually wrap your gloves if you have time. I had time because I did this last year. But what happened was I hid a lot of my supplies because if they know you have supplies, they're going to always come to your room. Can I get this? Can I have that? Or they think you sleep, and next thing you know, they taking out all your wipes and gloves and using it for other people and not even asking you. I'm paying $85 a night to stay here, and you can't even ask to use my supplies? Mm-mm. And see, I was so prepared. I had pads, tampons. Other girls in recovery house, they had started their menstrual cycle, and they were like going and knocking on doors like, "Hey, do you have any feminine products, tampons?" I'm like, "I got you. Here you go." Boom. And then down the line, I think I needed some arnica, and those recovery houses, they have the supplies. They're not giving it away. They are going to charge you, and it's going to be a lot. So, for instance, this little tube of arnica, right? Get a couple of these for your massages. These little tubes of arnica, say the massage therapist at your recovery house, she's gonna charge you like $25 for this, when you can go into Walgreens or CVS and buy this for $7 or $8. Or you can order it at the pharmacy in DR. And if you're able to walk in the pharmacy and get it yourself, you might get it without being overcharged. Make sure you have a converter app on your phone so you know when they're getting over or not. And everybody's not there to get over on you, but hey, people are trying to make a living. And if they can, they know you need this arnica and they can get it from you for $25, they're going to do it. Okay, okay. So boom, this is stuff, creams that I bought last year and I still have it. So for instance, this thermosin, y'all, this is for bruising. So especially after lipo, you're going to bruise. So you're going to want to get some of this. And you might want to mix it with the arnica in a little cup and put that on you, and that will help with bruising and swelling. I also got this Pulsa A, which is burn cream. Now you might not necessarily have a lipo burn or a faja burn or something, but this come in handy when your thighs then been chafing, the inside of your thighs, and you just want some cooling relief on them. Bam. Especially if that faja is the wrong size and you have not got it altered. If it feel like it's too tight on your butt and your hips, it probably is, and you can go get that fixed. So this is my faja from last year, right? Save your faja from the previous year. You might think I'm not going back, but you might go back. Actually, this is the wrong example. Where's my other faja at? Oh, hold on, y'all. Okay, so both of these are my fajas from last year. On the inner thigh, I got material added. See right there? So I would have more space on the thighs because it was tight. And on the inside of my faja, this is the material that usually they cut off. They would have cut all of this off. They would have cut this much off. From right here, they would have cut that off and sewed it in to take in your faja. Now, in my tan faja, that one actually is like way smaller. I barely can get that one. Like right now, I barely can get it on. It's so tight. This one, I got this on, and on the third hook, I think that one I got taken in a ½ inch on each side. So it's really tight. This one, I can get it on the third hook. So I'll probably wear this directly after surgery, and not directly because I'll have my first stage garment, but we gonna see. I'm gonna take it back to Alexander Faja and get it looked at and remeasured ever. And I believe their faja alterations on their fajas are pretty cheap, if not free. So boom, I'm not spending money on buying a faja. But if you have to get a faja, wait till you get to DR so they can measure you. Get your faja in the size you are now. So if you got a big gut, blah blah blah, and you a size 2X, get your faja in a 2X so it's not tight on your butt and hips. And then get the waist taken in to probably like a medium. I don't know what they'll start you at, but they're gonna measure you, and Alexander Faja will get you right. Now, medicines you could get from your PCP, and some stuff you can even go into the pharmacy in DR and get. You can look in Facebook groups. You can see if you have somebody that's already went and has like their medicine list from their doctor, their surgeon, then you can see what's on there. Last year, the only thing I had to order was the heparin injections, which is for blood clots, and you will get that daily. Now y'all know how my doctor last year, he stopped responding to me once I got there. Wasn't too much, but I never got heparin shots from him. Never was told you need to take heparin shots. But from my research and hearing other doll story, and the girls in my recovery house, and also the nursing staff at the recovery house, because they know what they be doing and talking to. They dealing with this stuff all year long, all day long. They said you should get it for 7 days. And I'm like, 7 days? What? How many comes in the package? However many came in the package, I don't know for sure. But I ended up getting 9 injections, and I took like 8, and I was there 18 days. I took them 8 following each day after surgery, and then I saved the last one for when I was catching my flight home. So get those injections. And I also had to get 2 different antibiotics that was commonly used by surgeons, and I took a 14-day supply of antibiotics. Also in that, I needed to get this, it's for like heartburn. It's like to protect the coating of your stomach, and I'm gonna have everything listed in the description box. This is for the coating of your stomach. If you're getting a tummy tuck, this is really good because they're picking up your organs and moving that stuff around. Also, if you're getting a tummy tuck, definitely get some Gas X, because you think an air bubble is coming, and it's like, oh, it's gas. You can feel like you can't eat, you can't. Gas X, this help. I'm not getting a tummy tuck, but I'm gonna bring this just in case. I shouldn't really need this, but we gonna see. I got some Benadryl in here. I got Benadryl. I got a sleeping pill. It's pretty much what they use in Benadryl, but it's not all the other stuff is Benadryl. The reason why I'm bringing the Benadryl is to help with lipo itch. And also to help with lipo itch, you can get Dermoplast. And boom, if you can't reach your back, just spray this. All that itching and like a burning sensation, it's going to help soothe it. Also, you can get this in the DR. This is Urbano. However, I can't recall the price of this, but it's not expensive. Rub this on. This will help subside the pain of the lipo, the burning sensation, I guess. You can also mix this when you're getting your massages with the arnica and thermosin. And don't only just put this on when you're getting massages. When you go to the bathroom and you can take your faja down, rub some cream on those lipo areas to help reduce the swelling and the bruising. Now, a lot of dolls did not know about this. 2 of my friends that have been, they were like, I never used that. I would just did so much research in the surgery groups. Hibiclens. You can also do Dial soap, Dial antibacterial soap, Dial soap. And this is just to cleanse your skin, so to prevent infections and stuff on the skin. This Hibiclen, it cleanses, is it MRSA or y'all? And I'm in such a rush doing this. I know this information, I just got so much in my head. But something that a lot of people usually get when they get infections, and if you had cleansed your skin well with this, you probably could have prevented it. So get this and shower with this the day before surgery, then the night of surgery, and then wake up in the morning, shower with this again. Your whole body, scrub yourself down with this, and you'll be good, sister girl, sister girl. I also got mask, gloves, antibacterial hand sanitizer. And honestly, that's it. I got arnica. Oh, Heal Fast. So Heal Fast is a supplement. They have a pre-op. Here go 1 bottle of it. I showed this in y'all to the video last year. Heal Fast has a lot of everything you need in it. Even the pre-op formula, it has a probiotic in it. So therefore, you might not even need to bring probiotics separately, because the Heal Fast has literally everything you need in it. Vitamin C, iron, everything. And then the post-op formula has vitamin C, the bromelain, which is like the pineapple extract to help with swelling. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. bromelain. Yeah. And then the prebiotic, there's something you're not supposed to take. I believe it's zinc or vitamin E. One of those 2 is like a blood thinner, something like that. Don't take that pre-op 2 weeks before surgery. It's kind of like aspirin. The pre-op formula does not have it, but afterwards you are able to take it because it helps with the healing of your skin. And so you're good. So if you do Heal Fast, you won't need a big bumble jumble thing of, oh, I need to bring vitamin C, vitamin B, folic acid, da da da, iron shots, da da da. You won't need all that. The Heal Fast is in there, and literally, I think it's $100. Get the Heal Fast. Lipofoam. You're gonna need your lipofoam. Now this is my lipofoam from last year, so it is a little discolored. I got more, but I'm not bringing my new lipofoam with me just because I don't want to be doing all that. I have my ab board, my back board. I'm not bringing it. Last year I would have needed it because I stayed longer. I did the 18 days, but this year I'm not staying long. I'm getting in and out, so therefore I'm not bringing that. I'm just bringing pads, lipofoam. I'm bringing compression socks. Your doctor might provide these for you. They might also charge you $20 to $40 for them. You just might wake up with them already on. The ones that my doctor provided last year were kind of loose, like they kept rolling down. These are like, I think it's like MHZ, or I don't know how you measure the compression socks, not off the top of my head. I do not have my book or none of my material. I said I was drawing rushing, okay? But all this will be in the description box, okay? But these are tight, and these help a lot with swelling. I recently read you should wear these going to the DR, and a lot of people wear these when they're flying. I don't know if I'm going to wear them flying out, but yeah. And last year, y'all, that tummy tuck, whoop, if you get a tummy tuck, I advise you to bring extra compression socks, because if you piss on yourself, the recovery house might not wash your stuff right then and there, or you'll have to wait for it. And if it's the middle of the night, just bring an extra pair so you can change and be comfortable and clean and not swelling up in the legs or possibly getting a blood clots. Here goes some dresses, gowns that I got. Boom. It cover all the way down to my knees, cover right here. I found these $6 somewhere, y'all. But some little grandma's gowns is fine. I go out, I plan to be out, getting my massages and stuff. So the reason why I picked that is so I'm covered. So when I'm out, people don't necessarily see that I have had surgery. They don't see my faja and think, oh, she just had surgery. She's an easy target. Let me, get her. Don't make yourself look like a target. Take off your jewelry, all that. Relax. You're there for surgery, focus on that, but don't make yourself a target to get robbed, okay? What else did I have? I think really that's it. You can bring a stool softener. I got that from my doctor, and that's it. That's what I'm bringing, y'all. If I forgot anything, it's definitely gonna be in the description box, okay? Oh, and I'm about to throw all this stuff in my bag, like literally pack my bag. So I'm gonna speed it up. But any questions, let me know. Happy healing to all the dolls. Thank you for watching, Glam Crew. I don't know what video is next. I got some videos on my phone, but I haven't edited them. I forgot to add, y'all. Woo! This female urinal thing. Or no, this ain't this. This is a Peri wash bottle, like a ketchup bottle. You can put in there and clean out your the pum pum. Y'all can get this. Found it real cheap. Never used it last year. But what I thought this was the female urinal pee easy cup. You don't need it. Save your money. You can just sit on the toilet backwards. You won't pee on yourself. You won't mess up your faja. Okay, Glam Crew, so the last few minutes of this video will be packing. Watch me pack. I just put some lymphatic drainage drops in my bag and my fajas from last year. I am speeding up this portion because literally everything I just showed you on the supply list I'm putting in the bag. Towards the end, you'll see that I show an extension cord, which is very important and comes in handy. Also, you will see where I put in some liquid iron and emergency vitamin C. You still need to pack your vitamins and supplements that you will need for after surgery. And like I said, check out the description box. I will have everything that I packed written down on the list. You don't need a lot of supplies. Don't overpack. And be mindful, on the way back from surgery, you're going to have to carry all of that stuff. So, pack what you need. I hope this video helps. Happy healing, dolls. Take care. Don't forget to drop me some comments. Mwah. I love you guys.